Hey everyone, I know I've already done this video, but I wanted to do a shorter version and I wanted to do a more concise version. So, Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva. I'm really looking forward to this fight because I genuinely don't know what's going to happen. I believe Jake Paul could finish Anderson Silva, but obviously Anderson Silva could finish Jake Paul as well. So both guys are there to be hit because when it comes to them coming forward, they don't really defend themselves an awful lot. I mean, as I said, Jake there to beat, and so is Silva. So and of how because of how Jake was in the fifth round against Tyrone Woodley in both fights, to be honest. He tends to get slower in the later rounds, does Jake. Like he tends to have a little breather in the fifth round, and then he starts coming back in the last couple of rounds. What I would say is, if you tried to do that against Anderson Silva, I think Jake will get knocked out. But also, if Silva starts clowning around, I think Jake could easily knock him out. As I said, with that right hand and the new left hook that he's been working on, and because everybody knows about the right hand, I think there's a very good possibility that Silva's completely focusing on the right hand, and that leaves the opportunity for Jake to use the left hook. And also, I think if, because Silva's the taller fighter and he has a longer reach, he could very well keep Jake on the end of his jab and just win the fight via points. But when I look back on the Tyrone Woodley fights, as I say, Jake started to gas around round 5 or like round 4, round 5, somewhere like that. And as I said earlier, obviously, I think it was in the first fight where Tyrone Woodley rocked Jake, and Jake was on the ropes. And I think if that happens with Silva, I think Jake will be going to sleep. But also, if Anderson starts clowning around, I could see Jake putting Silva to sleep. So both guys can be knocked out. And I think if this was 5 years ago or 6 years ago, I think Anderson Silva beats Jake Paul. If it was that Anderson Silva, but as I say, he's 46 years old, and his reflexes are gonna be slower. Then I think his reflexes are gonna be slower because, as I said, he's 46 years old, and he's fighting a 25-year-old man. So even though Silva might be the better boxer out of the two from a technical standpoint, I just think the speed that Jake possesses might be a bit too much for Anderson. But obviously, Jake has to be aware of that too. Because he's not a slow guy. Anderson could very easily finish Jake, to be honest. And as I said, they're both there to be hit. And Silva starts clowning around, I think that could be the undoing for Silva. Because when he faced Chavez Jr., he basically had it all his own way for the most part, didn't he, Silva? And I think this will be the first fight where somebody's gonna try and put it on him in the boxing ring. And I just feel like if Silva starts goofing off, I think you might as well say to Jake, come on then, give me your best. And if he does that, I think it could be night for Anderson. But if he stays fully focused, I think Anderson Silva could beat Jake Paul. And as I said, Jake is there to be beat as well. So I really don't know. Early in the week, I said Jake by knockout, but as time has gone on, I'm starting to believe more and more that Anderson Silva could do it. I'm probably going to be proven wrong, and my mind is saying go with Jake, and I want to go with Jake, but I can't. I really can't. I'm probably going to be wrong. You can say that I'm wrong all you want to, but I've got to go with Silva. And I just want to address something. When I made that video earlier in the week, I didn't know about Silva's statement. I don't even think he put out a statement then about the sparring, and his explanation sounded very plausible, because, as we all know, English is not his first language, so I can't imagine what it must be like doing an interview in your first in your in not. I can't imagine what it must be like doing an interview in a language that isn't your first language, and people are going to take it out of context just because you might not interpret what you mean in the right way. And obviously I can't lie. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, so it's been knocked out. That's what I thought the first time I heard it. Like a lot of people did. But once I thought about it, after a couple of days or so, I was like, yes, that's English is not his first language, so there could have been a misunderstanding of what he was trying to say. I really don't know. I want to say Anderson Silva, but I would not be surprised if Jake somehow knocks him out. But I want to say Anderson Silva. So I'm going to say Anderson Silva. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No harm, no foul. So I'm gonna say Anderson Silva. By I'm gonna say Anderson Silva by any way possible. So there we go. So if you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you, to be honest. As I said, I'm probably gonna be wrong. I'm just gonna go with my heart, and then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. My boxing brain is telling me to go with Jake, but I just can't, and that's no disrespect to Jake. I just don't want to see Anderson Silva on the canvas knocked out. I could go in the seat. So there you go. So let me know what you think down below. And I know people are gonna call me a turncoat. And if you wanna call me that, then that's fine. But I have to go with my heart. So I would speak to you in a bit and enjoy the fight tonight by the time I upload this. So enjoy the fight tonight, and I will speak to you. I will probably speak to you either I will speak to you tomorrow or maybe after the fight, but probably tomorrow. So speak to you then and enjoy the fight.